Collabo. Yeah, it's been a time since Greensville, bro, star. Yeah, we here now. And the ancestors had to fuck some shit up. So here we are. Check it out. Is it the great or the great awakening? Great America or make America great again? Zombie apocalypse or a space invasion from an alien, or is it enemy or a fake friend? Artificial intelligence and clones are scriptural. Is it miracle or a spell cast magic ritual? Is it religion or is the path spiritual? Is the class pan-African but status aboriginal? I'm not here to debate or be argumentative. Little bit of common sense to dictate we are innocent. Your intent is to slip the start of as if they swift with our children who's being robbed of their fifth. Human trafficking, child sacrifice, adrenochrome, corrupt government in position to defend its own. You part of the resistance for sure. They gon' send a drone for a lie, fact checking, but I been in a zone since I been home, been on some less. Chant down Babylon, Jericho, whatever name you give it, but let's rally on. With or without you, I'm still gonna tally on. They say this is the end time, so I'ma end the finale strong. Social media got you foolish, been a metaverse. Before the earth fully heals, it's gonna get hella worse. Got to be the living word, cut out that dead letter cursor. When you spit into existence, manifest a better version. The light of the full moon, you'll soon see turtle shit in full bloom. A black sun pour dome down on these Moloch worshippers, burglars of the internal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all didn't hear him though. Instead, y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother wit, we back with the return of the ancient ones. American engines, Operation Mockingbird, same as Hunger Games and shortage of food. Truly the cause of the hunger pains is honestly a doctor. Are they phantoms of the opera proctors of Silicon Valley? Pharma is Operation Naomi, America's top thing that poses for the MK Ultra program. And these doses of nanotech, these tests of swabs up the noses from youngest to oldest who inoculate this COVID. Are they the deep state or are we in a deep state? We say we got eye open. It's more like we sleep wait about enlightening, or do you explode shit for clout and lights, which opposes a true socialist with this double-edged sword? I'm a true vocalist. I'm supposed to spit war upon you globalists and your 21 and 2030 agendas as the women weep for me. I'm a worthy avenger in the light of the full moon. You'll soon see turtle she in full bloom. A black sun pour dome down on these Moloch worshippers, burglars of the internal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all didn't hear him though. Instead, y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother wit, we back with a vengeance. Return of the ancient ones, American engines. Respect to all the real Aboriginal Neezies out there. Keep on fighting, y'all. Feathers up. Then is the beginning. Is it the great reset or the great awakening? Great America or make America great again? I stare so, sun gazing, aesthetic glow. Shine right after all the shadow work. I bear my soul. No more grooming policy. Let my hair grow. You a real Neezy fighting for freedom. Then we share go. Feathers up. You civilized or recognizable when you too scared of buck. You love celebs, sure, yeah, for me you won't spare a buck. It's cool. Dudes I hold decks about to flare up. It'll be too late for you to choose sides or square up. Are you prepared for the poles to shift? Offline cause it went dark. Total eclipse. The blockchains got done on them loaded clips. Hot lava from bowl-shaped craters. Volcano spin. Complete meltdown. My heat is fell down. Streets need help now. World economic forum still found. While we still argue about land ownership and who dwelt on the now. Spelt out on Marcos or Egypt by feet. The world out and bowed. Our land beefing. All them outsiders. Who means to manipulate with confidence to outfight us. Elaborate strategy used to conquer and divide us. Return of the ancient ones is here to unite us. Ignite us to to purge earth of this pestilence. They must return to their own turf or residence, or worse, be cursed with desolence. With no hesitance, return big my herd, curse, restore our father's inheritance. I'm not good with dates, got no patience for paperwork. I do know though who the movers and shakers were. Elite Moors, Iroquois, Confederacy Mormons, Quaker Church of Mongolians, to name a few that's heated up like Jamaican jerk. All these spokespersons as if they got the secret key. Shuffle point themselves to positions of regency. Me, I'd rather just be me. Tuttle sheet of frequency dispersed evenly amongst the first people. Equally, this is big chieftaincy. Awakening is an endless process of opening, and there's always a door of scars, of secret pain, secret terror, and secret fear. So burn, always to be fragrant. A door of scars bars us from the next room of revelation. Prepare for us. There's always another death to die. Even on the deathbed, there will be another death to die beyond the deaths that are already known. And beyond that death, there will be others we can't imagine. Other deaths into other wider rooms of light. This is the law. This is the process. But what is always opening to another room, another possibility, another vision, forever dying and blossoming in the divine grandeur of the sacred circle of life. This is for my protagonist people. My sights on the prize lies right in front of my eyes. Success, longevity, good health, all my guys. No longer flirt with death, despite her thick thighs. Along hair and promiscuous ways, I'll trick you guys. The results, lives are lost. Jesus, well, mama cries. I surmise the most high rises as the drama dies to my surprise. I analyze the wise, never argue with you fools. Schools of thought I graduated from, plus use a few tools. Shoes are utilized as well. I do what you who tries fail. I changed the game, not he who buys sells yet. Things are still the same, he who flies still. The ship of destiny, or of rock through skies of hell wet. Or in a pot of poverty, arguably not probably, nor possibly Miguel adore her heart is Father G. No more, so no question of who the father be. I said, all you motherfuckers thinking you as hard as me. Cross country, familiar lanes and foreign lands. Mars claim they gang, but not for our stolen lands. While they steadily back doing their own mash, I'ma milk this train like a bowl of golden grams. I've come a long way from 92nd and X's with grand chili, a big old can of Texas. Rose from cold to hot, the temperature check it. Jealousy and hate is the cause of what success is. The lessons learned are the ones that are best lived. Life's precious, she's quite majestic, kiss her wet lips. Inspect the guest list for the extra with the death wish. Embrace the envious with a hug of love's the message. Such a fetish, though there's no church in the wild. I still came through fresh with a burst of style, swag surfing. The game ain't been hurt in a while for you boosters out there. There's much merch in the owl. Push the dirt in a pile, joke. It's time to sweep up, no falling back. I'm moving forward, trying to keep up. I'm shining, turning my life like a heat up. A closed mouth don't get fed, you starving, then speak up. Cross country, familiar lanes and foreign lands. Mars claim they gang, but not for our stolen lands. While they steadily back doing their own mash. I'ma milk this train like a bowl of golden grams. Shoot for my engines. Most death. It's feathers up. Kishiwa.
All truth is universal, and some things that are universal. Honor your mother and father. Want for your mother what you want for yourself. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
This rhythm is quite refreshing. That being said, let me to breathe on y'all for a second. Check it out. No need to look afar or look asar. You're green to put a scar on the foot of God. Wisdom of Tahotep from the book of Ra. Heals all wounds even after you took Ahmad. All praise is due. 21 gun salute. Lick shots at you whack rappers. I track actors. I track trappers down. Place the crown upon my head. Spread my accuracy amongst the dead backpackers. Bring the royal back to life. Back to reality. It's more about reality, not about a salary. For the love of this light, naturally, Mesoamerica with Yeezys with bows and arrows be narrowly. Early escape sets grass, so carefully I trace my steps and ask Sharice to marry me through great shit. They chefs at last. This is why white Jesus wept at last. Unsparingly erase every bit of your history. Similar to what you did to me. Couldn't get rid of me. You're a kid to me. My forebears swore theirs were raw for years. I spit key, run the gas. Fast forward. I'm the last poet, last priest, the last airbender. To smash beats, let us all hell niggas. Look on nectar, the living word without just some dead letters. Whether Anunnaki or Anasazi, the first Americans were not Africans, nor Nazi, Norsemen, Vikings, or some redskin tribesmen. Scientific proof, archaeology. So cosmologically, Caucasians lied about documented evidence with rocks cry out, wiped out from the top of Mount Sinai. I shout, the land of our ancient Kemetic gods lie south. My route from South America, we dare to sail back across the Atlantic through West Africa. Well, we return under the 29th, Curla to Moreau, Nubia. This they're scared to tell, don't panic. I'm not here to overthrow, but restore. 1, 2, 3, 4, where they failed to record. Even some of our renowned scholars detoured from off the seashore to flee war, just to be more. The rule of God is not for the dishonest man. Why does the sun stand still above the promised land? Well, after gunfire, there's plenty carnage, and in that whole day, you have to pay homage. I am a descendant of the Heru, current of the sun. I need Tahoe, assess the double staircase, balance of the two lands. Not if I can't do it, then tell me who can.
Maybe a lot of secret passages that people have become pretty in order to make it successful in this entertainment business. What you agree with?
I agree 100%. It's a lot of backdoor stuff. It's a lot of gatekeepers in that industry that will not let you come through that door.
There's a lot of homosexuality. There's a lot of homosexuality.
And lesbians.
Of course, you know what I mean? Of course.
Scoping out my exit from this matrix where market and promotion is on hatred and fake shit. Create my own wave, I don't chase shit. Most of what is the latest is tasteless, overrated. The young beef is beyond me. Plant-based, they can't wait to be on. So they rich, catching a case with a plant and caps. Is that A-list, they want you in a play strip. Also gay shit, whether prison or on some playlist. The agenda is the same. Your brain on a slave ship. Shine your name on the dotted, got it. Now you famous. Couple of dollars in your pocket and a chain to keep you anchored. You angered. Deep down, so your soul can't reclaim it. You didn't try to say shit, but really can't explain it. You had the means to do it, yet didn't change shit. Instead, you continue to entertain us with the same lameness as the rest of the entertainers whose job is to tame us. Simulation is designed to block, shame us. The enemy is even more faceless. Realize the ones that look like us are even more racist. The white man's not the white man. Some might say explain this. First in slavery was a melanated chomo and rapist and his descendants for sure are your favorites in all facets of society. Yet what's the status of the sacred? Scoping out my exit from this matrix where market and promotion is on hatred and fake shit. Create my own wave, I don't chase it. Most of what is the latest is tasteless, overrated. The young beef is beyond me. Plant-based and can't wait to be on. So they risk catching a case with a plant and count in the A-list. They want you in a play stripped on some gay shit. Program on a slow spin. Once the dance done, lights glow down. Turn your back on your girlfriend. Learn the fact couldn't control him. You learn to rap with bro now, so you burn a strap with some pole him. Once you earn cash on the low end, we return taxes that you owe them. For that advance you don't know slam. To advance shows the back door him. Slept with a trans exposed film. Scanner you on sand so grim. Your tangibles liquidated, assets frozen. You need deep in debt. You should step 10 toes in. Tsunami like when I rock, I overflow. So sweat or drown. Let me expound more. For show jump, the leader of a free world. I follow no trend. 0% of me's competing with you. That's on phone now. Scoping out my exit from this matrix where market and promotion is on hatred and fake shit. Create my own wave, I don't chase it. Most of what is the latest is tasteless, overrated. The young beef is beyond me. Plant-based and can't wait to end.
What for you to relinquish self-confidence there. We have to, you know, we wake up and say with ourselves.
What's going on? All right, so doing my best to button it up. I got 2 sides on. I got to drop about 6 screws, well, 8 screws. 4, 2, and 2 in the middle. 4 and 2 and 2 in the middle braces. That's going to be a little. I gotta mark it. Actually, I'm going to just take a nail gun. The nail gun, I'm going to stick 2 nails. I can pull it right through. And besides that, I'm thinking about using the weatherproof wrap up there. I just don't have a a staple gun is what I do. I ain't thought about buying one. I had one a long time ago when I was really deep in going construction. You know, putting the Apex up, the Ridex, all that crap up, weatherproofing, all that crap. So I was thinking about taking that up there and literally putting it over the whole top. But I still need to go up in fiberglass. This is good to walk on, right? But I'm 200 some pounds, right? I eat 1 meal, maybe 2 meals a day. It's crazy. And I'm in the heat all the time, like 24/7, like, you know. But I was up there and walking a little bit on the whole thing and just sanding and getting stuff down. So that way I can get ready to mix up a little resin, go up there. And I need to really, really put it on because I still got to take this and get that on this side. And that's, oh man, that's going to be a doozy. Because my sides droop a little bit. Well, the left side, passenger side, driver's side, excuse me, a little more. And that's only because, like I said, the wind, the rain, the cold, the heat. I don't care what you're doing. If you're using wood that has not been heated in the kiln, soaked in salt water and dried, you know what I'm saying? Removing certain minerals where it's almost hardened. Like if you get really, really good wood that's been tilled and treated right, it's hard to drill into. They don't do it like we used to do. That's why a lot of buildings don't last long, and termites and all that kind of stuff get in there, carpet ants and so on. But it's not bad. My thing is to stop all the spiders. I've been killed about 7. I don't like it, but they run. I've killed about 7 or 8 spiders with my hands. I think a black widow because it kind of bit right next to you right there. That red mark. I think that's a black widow stain. I know. It's all right though. So I just grab them. I don't have to tell you about the ones I let go. Tarantulas, the one that was under here, I'm talking about that big. I actually put my hand out and it walked up on it, and I walked it out and put it down on the side where there's a piece of meat. It ran right up to it. So I was like, okay, you go about your business. I don't want to step on you. Then another tarantula was just hanging out right in this corner behind this little piece of wood. That motherfucker was big. He wasn't there to go. And I just kind of coaxed him to get the hell and jump or climb down. So, I mean, they don't bite. But I got to get that on that. And that's going to be the most trivial. Got to get the door on. As you see, I've got hinges. To cut all the little spots to open them and close them. I'll show you what I got. So that way, instead of I'm holding it in my hand. I'm probably covering it up like a idiot. Regardless of me here just to share some shit with a few people, you know, the monkeys, they scared. You know how they are. They control. I'm powerful. We control the da-da-da. No, you just chaos and destruction. You wait till you see the video I'm upload, man. I got to take my time putting it together. Excuse me. Burping from water. You know I was parched. Anyway, let me show you these. So it's going to be the 2 on the outer side, which we can access right now. I've got a drill hole. I take the jig and cut out the square. I don't have a router. I should have bought one. Ben bought one, but so I can just, you know what I'm saying? So drill a hole, the jig, raggedy ass cut, right? I'll sand it down. I don't have a belt sand, nor do I have a block sander. So I'll figure it out. Now the door I cut out, I'm going to keep because you can put rubber around that, you know, the rubber, and you can glue it. But to close it on the inside, the outer ones, they're pretty cool. The inner ones, I don't need them so solid, they can be a little flimsy. So I'm going to be using the narrow hinge removable pins, and all right, these are zinc. Okay, I'm going to use those screws. I know. All right, so the ones that open outside, there's two of them here. So one for the front, one for the back. Now keep in those that one closed, right? Let me see which one is it. It's the smaller one. So there's just two hinges here. One for the front, one for the front here, and one for the back. This is, you see what this is, right? This is a hook and eyes. That's all it is. So when I close it, right, pull the hook in, put it on the eye. That's simple. Who's going to slip through a hole this damn big that I can get my arm in to hit a ratchet and tighten something down? So that's front and back. That side. Front and back. This side. Over by the fiberglass. Now for the inner works, the door, it's going to be doing some inside right back there. Here's no. It's just going to be right with that aluminum tub that I made. But there, when I put the plywood on it, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a little thicker, but it's going to be inside. Let's me pay attention to that. What is that crawling on my leg, bro? Oh, damn. I thought it was Santa. Anyway, just going to use the little tiny hinges. So that way it opens inward, so I can pull that in and reach in, unlatch. If I want to raise and lift it, I can unlatch it. A lot of people don't show how they do it, which is, I actually comment on some of their YouTube channels, like, how come you ain't showing them how you lock it into the damn truck? Don't come with that, I'm pale-skinned, it's just the way you figure it out, dumb stuff. You're going to sit there showing a build or something, explain to them, you know what I mean? But like I said, we think something's intelligent, which, anyway, so I got that in case I do change up and decide to put a two-part in the front, but nobody's coming way back here, all right? I'll have an extra one just in case, all right? Oh, and what's that? For the inside back there, that's simple. No big, you see a little eye with a hook, a little door, and you open it to access the outside to let tension off of for each one is 1,000 tests as far as the straps, okay? So that's what I got. That's what I got. All right, because they had them all come in. They were filling everything up right when I went in there because I got up out of there as quick as I could because I need to get back on this. Now, I am going to paint the deck, even though I'm going to use this carpet stuff to put on it. But we need to get, I just cut it out. So I need to take it around the front, make sure, put it up, hold it up, make sure it fits good. And then sand wherever I need to sand, take the nail gun and bloop, 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 bloop. And then I'll go ahead and screw everything once I got everything the way I want it. Now it's going to be very dark in here. Okay. Especially when I get that, that's going to be the bastard because this has got a little, like, it's very subtle. But it's got a little, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it around, I'm going to hold it up, and I'm going to find the low parts on here, and I'm going to mark, like holding it up with my arm, I'm going to mark, squatting over, breaking my, I might put my back brace off of that, but anyway, and my left knee brace. Right knee's messed up, but left one's really been acting up. And mark the deep, right, where, as long as it's lined up, because you got to remember, I'm going to cut off quite a bit. I should just measure that. The 48 inches. It's really 49, but so I'll measure that about 48 and a quarter. All right, because it's got to fit in within the plywood that I cut to a certain length, so that way it goes right in there for the caulking and the weatherproofing. All right. So I'm going to measure it. I'm going to go around and measure it underneath again. That way, when I put it up, I can just lightly with the multi tool, I can cut it as best I can with the line that I give it. And then when I put it up there and I see where it needs, I can go ahead and use 2 or 3 40 or 60 grit and just take my time sanding it today and get it up. Because after that, I got to get the inners on this door screwed in. I got to drill a damn hole for the door, for the doorknob. I got to get the back and front face on it inside. Yeah, mama me. And hang it. It'd be good to have a few people who want to do this shit and be like, I got this red. I got, pale skins do it all the time. Me niggas, we got egos and I'm saying to be not facetious, but we just, you ain't answering him, but that's how we our mentality is. I'm not like that way. I'll be like, hey, you need help. But some people are so mind fucked. You got to let them come into their own. You got to let people like that come into their own reality in the world. I don't tolerate. That's why I don't do shit. I just like, it don't matter. To the question why, I've always been this way. I've always been a finisher, and somebody who always like take the heavy things in the jobs. But I pay attention, and I see how people move beyond they do, because they took on our thing while we're acting like dumbasses. Seriously. And if you think I'll get damn near 60, you think I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what's messed up with this world? I don't come from it. You got a lot of young people think old people are supposed to listen to them. What the fuck? You retarded? Fucking retarded? Motherfucker, I'll agree if you're right. If you ain't right, I'm be looking at you like you're fucking stupid. If you can't get your head right, I'll be like, well, you're right where you need to be at. And if you don't know how to ask, fuck you. If you know how to ask, because see, when motherfuckers don't know how to ask shit, I watch them. I'm like, I study people. Every fucking body. Anyway, let me go ahead. I'm gonna bring that around. Hopefully, I don't have too many F's and F bombs and S drops. Let's get that out there. I should put my right brace and knee brace on. Come on, talk, man. Y'all are stupid. Y'all have your little sex and then y'all just, what, do you drop dead afterwards like certain other bugs? Well, then maybe all y'all need to be humping or something. I don't know. You're getting on my nerves, though. Well, not really. I make fun of it. What was that? Got you too. Look at that. Oh, you was quick. I was slow with the glove. Okay, let me go ahead and bring that around, hang it up. You know what I'm saying? And see how it works. You know what I'm saying? I wish some people start up with the South Africa. First of all, it ain't South. Stop sounding retarded. Just because the media and all the pale skins got you believing in a round, fake ass earth. You don't really know who you are, what the fuck about your land, or who you are. I'm so tired of listening to even y'all. It's funny how we, the American indigenous autochthonous, who they want to call Negro, Black, the fake Jews. It's funny how y'all buy into it because you don't like to dwell in our tents. Well, you don't even know what the fuck it is, but everything we done, you have no idea about because you're being taught by a system of perversion. So don't come in here with that goofy ass shit. If you are from there, I got a lot of friends from there. All right, I hate this South America, South Africa, West Africa. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's all backwards. Then y'all act like you're smart. I went to university in England and Denmark. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's modeled after the Rothschilds, right? Every system of fake ass education. That's why everybody runs around so fucking stupid. But nobody says nothing until we fucking say it. Then you act like you did something new. Stupid asses. Y'all won't debate me. Trust me. Not near one of you motherfuckers in Africa would debate me. Love y'all, but you're fucking ignorant. As ignorant as they made you and your fake ass leaders. That's right, your fake ass leaders. Y'all suck they dicks more than the popes. With your fake ass Christianity that comes from the, oh man, I fucked up, y'all. Oh, well, you know what? It ain't bad, actually. You know what? Let me see if how bad it is. You know what? I think let me measure this again. Because no, it is what it is. Because like I said, remember I was telling y'all yesterday, over a lot of pale skins, their rulers and everything are just fucked up. No, they're going good. Even after lap over, because I might cut it in half where the windows got to go. Because if I cut it in half, just hear me out. If I cut it in half, and then because the window's going to go right here, big juicy ass window, but I wanted to cover it up for driving. So what I might do is I might cut this directly in half, put it up, and then put that quarter piece right there over top where I'm cut out the window and put the brackets and the brace and all that. So that's what I might do. But what I've been saying, and people are starting to go, yeah, man, I think so too. I measure this even with extra. All right, this is 100 foot, all right? All the way across. Measured it. Y'all saw me. All the way across. Made the line in the right place. Cut it in the right place. These things have been so messed up. This one, I don't know. I have a third one. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, this one and that one's the same measurement. I'm going to do it right now. This is some old Chris Angel Mind F stuff. Because when I did it right from here. Okay? And this is perfect. It's right where I needed that. All the way, hook on. Some bullshit. Look at this shit. Yep. So I'm going to cut it in half. It's saying the same shit that I measured. I'm going to cut it in half, straight down the middle, right? Put it up right here. It's going to be right about here. Put this one right up here. It'll make it a lot easier for me too. Put this one right here, and then I'll cover up, because this right here is why I need to work. Put the window, get the weather, and then I have to do this fiberglass thing where this plywood is not what the face of it's going to be. It's going to actually, these right here, you soak them in water. You just soak them and let them sit overnight wet, and then score them with about 30 scores. And I'm going to make this round little thing, this little round shape, right? Mount them, screw them, get it fiberglassed in, and then I'm going to build out, and I want the window to sit right there in this octo, because I need really, really good insulation right here. I don't want insulation in this little wall right here. And no, I needed to have a nice look. So let me cut it in half and mount both of these and get the center part up. And matter of fact, I think it's more beneficial for me to do it that way anyway. So let me bring it around, cut it directly in half. I can at least get that. Yeah, it measured out to the measurements I wrote down. So I don't know what the frig, man. I didn't slip up or anything. It's actually dead on. But I'm not going to do it because I've measured this stuff way too many times. All this stuff over and over and over and over. Is that fiberglass? Oh, it's wood. And it's the same damn thing all the time. I don't get it. There's some weird shit. Some Twilight Zone shit. There's some bugged out shit, man. Excuse my language, but it is. It's bugged out, man. I'm gonna cut this bad boy right in half. This is perfect too. This will help me out a lot. Oh, shit. All right. Some bullshit though. But yeah, I'll benefit from it. Okay, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use my smaller ruler. All right. Oh, my third damn ruler is that, man. All right. All right, let's turn it around. Go out here and measure and cut this damn thing right. That's crazy. That's like I don't know, the 7th or 8th time that's happened, bro. I'm not rushing or anything. I'm like sitting there going, what the hell is going on? Can y'all see? I just want to put it where y'all can see. I don't want to bring it all the way out. Grab this. So tired of this shit, man. Okay. That T-square is fucking off too. Well, this is 1 inch. It's what it says. I know it's got to be the same measurement. Watch it be some same shit I just measured. 7 3/4. It's saying 7 and goddamn 3. It's saying what it says up there on the thing. This is some weird shit, man. God damn, this is some weird shit. Yo, this is weird as fuck. Holy shit. How in the fuck is this happening? I don't know. This is out of my control, bro. I'm not into this part, y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. I got a handful of splinters, but that's it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. I really don't. I don't get it. Not at all. I think an ant biting my ass. Anyway. Right on, right on. Stop. Shit. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna measure the same thing on the other side. I'm not gonna use the T-square and screw it up and all that crap. All right. So good. I remember I used to do this shit all fast once upon a time in my life. I used to be like zip, 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 having all the perfect crap. It's funny. Now I'm running T-square because it's exactly what I needed at. Let's get this shit out of the way. Because I don't like, see that slows me down a little bit, but not too much. Let me see if the T-square is actually going. T-square is spot on, y'all. The T-square is spot on, man. So you can't sit here. Hold on. You can't sit here and say that. It's not bent or anything. It's dead on right where I marked it at. So it's not that. It's dead on. It's dead on. What the measurements? Dead on. Spot on. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know. But I know one thing, I got a whole lot of work to do. So we got a lot of stuff to do. So we're gonna get this shit done. I'll be leaving when Omek comes. We'll be leaving tomorrow in the afternoon or evening. It's only like 3 hours. It took me like 3 hours, 2:55 or almost 3 hours to get there. All right. Perfect. rather have a in-shop bandsaw. Stuff be so damn easy and quick. Not the case. All right, let me get my gloves, man, because I ain't trying to get a whole lot of splinters.